pedestrians of the world. Here's another painting, time-lapse, of my niece, Demi, and she was a good model. She was holding pretty darn still. It seemed to be that every time I'd take a picture of her to do these paintings, she would blink, and so I had to work on my timing a lot better. It's not her fault that she blinks, but it was mostly mine for timing. But anyways, working on this time-lapse painting, I was able to get it done in one sitting as a la Prima painting. And I used, most of the time, a mongoose brush. And you can see the mixtures off to the right of how I compress the shadow values and colors and then had light values and colors. I separated them a little bit. And then when I work into the lighter values of the skin tone, I just add a little bit of white. The white that I am using is a lead white, so the tinting strength is not that hard, so you can create a good amount of texture without a lot of power. So it makes for really good subtle transitions and values. Titanium white's a little bit too strong for my liking. So I'm using lead white to be able to create this stuff. I do make my own lead white, so it is pretty inexpensive to make. But I feel like this painting really turned out in one sitting. I was able to compress the hue, value, and chroma and the shapes relatively accurately. Looked just like her, so at least I think so. Anyways, I hope the time-lapse was informative. Have an excellent day.